a DJ set?
Most important thing is when you compare DJ sets and live acts, what I'm doing is when I'm playing live, that I'm playing only my own tracks, and of course I did all these tracks on my own with other people. Then I have all these parts, which you know, every track are made of parts, and so I can mix every part into a new song. I can take different vocals from other songs and different beats from other songs and mix them together into new sound experiences, and yeah, and it's more than DJing, and it's also a reason why I was very nervous today, because you have to be very concentrated what you're doing, because you can do a lot of things wrong. But for me, I did it very well, and I'm very happy about it that it was so well, because it's the biggest German festival what we have here, and around 60,000 people are here on Saturday. And
tell us a little bit about the hymn that you have done.
The hymn it's 10 years ago. I did some hymns also for Sensation Wide. First time that they did it in Germany. I did this anthem, and also for Nature One. I also invented this Nature One ink, this act, what is still on.
Your latest release, and of course you had a whole album on Mousetrap. How this happened?
It comes very natural. I did one track, it's called Cyfox. It was the first track what I produced for Mousetrap. I sent it over to Mousetrap and said, hey, let's go for it. And I made this track in thinking of the label, and it inspires me. The sound, because it's more melodic and a little bit trancey, but in a good way. Because okay, there are bad ways in trance, you know, for me. But for me, it's trance not a bad word. Some people think different, but I like trance when it's good and when it's emotional. And yeah, this is how it starts, and we do the next single together with Live and Imperial. And after Imperial comes the Nice and Blau. The last single was Oyster, and Michael Woods did a remix, and the original from the album is on it. And I did a special version, what I played in London at the Brixton Academies.
Are you happy when you see your tracks played by other DJs?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. That's what it's all about, to reach people with your music, you know. If DJ like it, then they spread it out to the audience, and it goes on and on. I'm not the type of guy who is like, you know, I'm in my own world, you know. I like when it's successful, you know. It doesn't have to be commercial, but when it's successful. And yeah, and also when it's charted, also in official charts, you know, it's not bad. It's good when you make something right.
Do you think that these Mousetrap releases open you to a new audience?
Yeah, I think so. Yes, for sure, for sure. I have a good example. For example, like this first single, Cyfox. I got a request from New York Times and CNN at the ADE. The people are more interested about what happens on this label, and they're very open for it. And then most of them they think, hey, okay, you did this also and this also. So hey, okay, we know you. You know, it's good. Some releases coming up. I can't tell right now because There are also some other releases at first, which coming from one big historical corporation. I did a track with Westbam, and Westbam is a Germany. He's a godfather of techno in Germany, and I did a record with him in January in Berlin, and did some remixes for this one, and it's coming out end of summer on Skin. Main label is the Mousetrap thing, and we arrange everything together. It's not like jumping on everything, you know, without control. So everything is with control, and we're working close together, and so. But everything also goes into the direction of the second album, which is coming out next year, February, March, maybe April.
To have a new single before this release of the album.
Yeah, there will coming up plenty of. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I'm also doing a track on Size on Steve Angelo's label, which also coming out in the next month. And Steve and Sebastian Grosso, they're also doing a remix, and there's coming a lot of new stuff.
Tell us a little bit about your next gigs. Where are you going to perform?
And my next gig is on Monday in Space, Ibiza.
Okay, tell us a little bit about Ibiza. Is it real or is it a hype?
No, it's real. And but it's like everything what you're doing, it's real what you make out of it. And it's a little bit hype, but not too much. I like this island, but I like more Formentera. I traveled to Formentera since 16 years.
Oh.
And I know Ibiza back in the days only from the airport, but since a few years more also from the party side, but I prefer for holidays, for example, Formentera. Techno is pretty big in Germany still. And also this minimal thing, it was never my thing. And back in the days it was a problem for me, because my booker said, hey, you're not techno, you're not house, you're not breaks.
Oh, they were
everything, and the club and festival, you know, they want to book at friends or house DJ and so on. And I was never only one, and right now it's good for me that it's like this, and that it's yeah, because everybody, you know, mix it, and I always did it, and I love to play more different styles. And also when I produce music, I love to produce and play big beats, breaks, and I love to play techno, house, progressive house. And for me, it's like, and as an artist, when you know how to handle it, and when you know how it works, and you can produce it, then you can do everything.
Can you tell us maybe your best or your worst experience in a club that you ever had?
Well, worst experience was, you know, there was a changeover between me and the other DJ, and I had a chewing gum in my mouth, and he was, you know, like on the ground collecting, selecting his records and so on. And I told him, you have to start in whatever, 10 minutes. And as I said it to him, my chewing gum jumped out of my mouth directly in his hair.
Oh my God.
I think I never told it. It's pretty funny. And we had to cut out this chewing gum out of his hair.
And maybe your best experience, when did you met your best crowd?
It was the last official Love Parade in Berlin. I played there at the end of where all the floats, you know, are turning, you know, on the circle, on this Siegessäule, we name it in Germany. And I played there in front of 700 or 800,000 people, you know, and then you will announce like, hey, now Moguai from Germany, and I had this amazing view from there over all these people directly to this Brandenburger Tor, you know, this historical Tor, I don't know the exact word in German, And it was, for me, the best gig which I've ever had. I have 2 official radio stations. I'm doing it every second week. And I have my podcast, which is named Punks Up the Volume. And always trying to update the people with new sound, not like playing all my tracks, but I play in the club more like a newspaper. You know, you can put it on, you can make it open and watch what's going on and what's new.
So do you think then that is very important for the DJs? Now every major DJ has a radio show as well.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
No?
No. I think it's more important to do good records.